Hi, I'm Judy Vitale, your astrologer with ReadTheStars.com, and this is your weekly horoscopes at work forecast for the week of January 9th through the 15th of 2017. Well, the first thing I want to confirm, in case you can feel it and you're wondering, yes, Mercury is back into direct motion out of that retrograde period. We can be happy. We can at least, go through life with a lot less trouble than we had for the last few weeks there. So that is excellent. That's the first thing that everybody's going to feel. Now, this week also, we have a very powerful full moon in the sign of Cancer. So this is going to be very highly emotional. It's going to be easy to tell that it's coming. In other words, people will be expressing themselves rather vehemently. And in some ways, too, you may feel a little bit sensitive. For those of us who have planets in Cancer and Capricorn and also Libra and Aries, we're going to feel this especially strongly. But it's going to be a really fun full moon for many of us. It's going to come along with Venus and Neptune in conjunction. So it's also very romantic. Woohoo! So, and another thing that's happening this week, Mercury is moving back out of Sagittarius and into Capricorn. It's been into Capricorn and it's slipped back into Sagittarius and now it's coming back. I think that that moment actually, which is going to be on Thursday at 9:04 a.m., that will be when we really feel the end of the Mercury retrograde period. Yes. So, let's go through this day by day now. Monday, we have a fairly decent work day with the moon in Gemini. Communication is always good. People like to talk. People like to send emails and notes and texts and all the things that we do to communicate with one another. However, there are some difficult sorts of configurations with the moon in that Mars, Venus, and Neptune are all in a square to it. So people will maybe want to assert themselves in a different way than you expect on Monday. Tuesday, the moon goes void, of course, at 4:38 p.m. and heads into Cancer at 5:49 p.m., getting ready for that full moon. It's not quite there yet at that point, but it is, just getting into the sign. And so you're going to feel it a little bit. And the other thing going on Tuesday to add a little extra excitement, the sun in Capricorn will make a square to Uranus in Aries. So a lot of nervous energy around that as well. On Wednesday, the moon in Cancer continues. We'll also have Mars in a sextile to Pluto and the sun square Jupiter. I think this is an excellent day at work. This is a time to put your plans out and tell people what you expect from them. And they are probably going to be willing to help you in some way or another. And also show your willingness to help them. And that will be very helpful all around. But there will be that intensity on Wednesday as we work our way up to the full moon on Thursday. That comes very early in the morning at 6:34 a.m. on the East Coast. And then, boom, the moon goes void, of course, out of Cancer and into Leo, not until 7:08 p.m. on Thursday. So although it's a good time to really feel the effects of something you may have started a few weeks ago, try not to start anything new on the day of the full moon because we have that void, of course, going on. Mercury will move into Capricorn, as we said, and also we're going to have that Venus conjunct Neptune thing going on at 4:54 p.m. There are a few things that can happen here. Spaciness, for one thing, so be careful walking, driving, whatever you're doing. Do one thing at a time and stay in your body, as we say in some sectors of the world, because, we have a spiritual body and a physical body. And our spiritual body is often, wants to fly off, but you want to keep it in your physical body so that you are conscious of your surroundings. That's very important with Venus and Neptune so close together. And also, be careful that your intentions are aligned with what you say to people and the way that you reach out to them. It's a very flirty time. People are going to be flirting a lot. So remember that flirting isn't always necessary, a declaration of true love. It can sometimes just be exactly that, a moment of coquettishness or, braggadocio, where somebody's just trying to present themselves the way that they want you to see them. So be aware of that. But it doesn't mean that if you're involved in a romantic relationship that you can't have a fabulous time. Venus and Neptune together have that tendency to take the flaws out of other people and make it so that we see the very best in them. So, if you have someone in your life, do something special with them on Thursday night. Friday the 13th. No, not really. I was born on Friday the 13th. Now, that might scare you, but Friday the 13th, I really don't have too many superstitions about. And even if you do, we're going to have a nice, strong Leo moon. And so people will be very outgoing. And also, there will be no exact aspects. So it's going to be a fairly calm day on Friday. On Saturday, we will have the moon continuing in Leo. It'll go void, of course, at 10:17 a.m. and stay that way until 10:52 p.m. So it's one of those days where things may not go exactly as expected. If you have something planned, you may think it's for one purpose and it turns out to have a purpose that you didn't think about before. So keep that in mind as you go about your business on Saturday. And then on Sunday, the moon will have gone into Virgo, which it will do at 10:52 p.m. Saturday night. And that's a great day for organizing. However, this particular time, the moon is going to make a trine to Mercury, but it's also going to make an opposition to Venus and Neptune. So whatever happened in your life on Thursday having to do with the Venus-Neptune illusion and flirtation thing, look for sort of an echo of that on Sunday. And you may test it out to see if the details work out as well as the big picture looked. Alrighty, so that's your week. I will be available to you all week, definitely back up and running and reading after the holidays, as I call it. And I will be at Green Arrows, keeping my office hours on Thursday afternoon. And you can call me or get in touch with me if you would like to meet me there in Aspinwall, the beautiful new facility that's coming up online as we speak. On Thursday, Friday the 13th, I'll be at Journeys of Life from 1 to 5 p.m. available for readings. You can schedule an appointment there, 412-681-8755, or drop right on by at 810 Bellefonte Street in Shadyside in Pittsburgh. And on Saturday, my new location, Coterie, which is on the 20th floor of the Frick Building downtown, they are having a fitness and wellness Saturday, and I'm going to be speaking about 12 ways to take better care of your body. That's my coaching side. And so that's going to be on Saturday morning, but you need to be a member there. So contact me if you're interested in hearing about that. It's a new women's co-working space in downtown Pittsburgh. That is all I have for you this week. I know everybody's very excited about football here in Pittsburgh, and I love football, so I've had a really good day. My Steelers won, and everybody's very happy. So it's a good time of year to just really get into the activities around you. Stay active. Don't get into the winter doldrums. Just bundle up and get out there, okay? And if you need to reach me for transpersonal coaching, advanced clinical hypnotherapy, or astrology, just find me at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.